This is Optimal Living Daily, episode 1769, Do the Last Thing on Your To-Do List by Bradley Charbonneau of PastTheSourCream.com. And I'm Justin Malik, the guy who reads articles, book excerpts, stories, even student essays to you every day, including holidays, covering personal development or self-help, how to live your best and meaningful life, and a lot more. It's always with permission from the authors or websites. Just hit the subscribe or follow button in your podcast app to get new episodes for free. And for now, let's get right to it and start optimizing your life. Do the Last Thing on Your To-Do List by Bradley Charbonneau of PastTheSourCream.com. Mathematically, it's an easy equation. The joy you get from getting the to-do task off your list is huge. Even more mind-boggling for the greatest Nobel Prize-winning minds, it often doesn't take much to get it done. So why doesn't 1 + 1 = 2? Why do we let those tasks linger unfinished or unstarted even? They might bug us every single day, maybe even a few times per day, but yet we do nothing. Nothing more than wonder why we don't do them. Or worse, get frustrated with ourselves that we're not doing them. The solution seems, no, it is so simple, just do the task, be done with it. But we still don't do it. What is the mental block? Accountability. Part of it is often the lack of accountability. If no one knows what we're supposed to be doing, then probabilities are high that no one will know we haven't done them. The more people who know, the harder it is to avoid. That is, if those who know are people whose opinions you respect. I suppose if you told the bank teller that you're going to quit smoking and then you see the same bank teller in a month and you hadn't quit smoking, you could, number 1, go to a different teller, number 2, stalk her hours and go another time, or number 3, tell the teller you didn't quit. This is why people tell their friends they're going on a diet or quitting smoking, or it's why they don't tell their friends. But shouldn't we be strong enough to not need accountability from someone else, but shouldn't it be enough to be accountable for ourselves? I guess that's where it comes down to character and inner strength in who you are. Those empty window frames downstairs. The worst and simultaneously best part of all this is when you do finally do the task, the reward is almost incomprehensible. 2 days ago, I ordered greeting cards for the upcoming holiday. I'm not sure what hit me, but I have an inkling. I ordered poster-sized prints of 4 photos. It took maybe 15 minutes to find photos that were high enough resolution and, of course, nice shots that I'd want on my wall. The next day, I picked them up. The next morning, my wife and I said, let's do this thing. We spent maybe 45 minutes measuring, glass cleaning, cutting, and then taping and hanging, and we were done. Maybe 2 hours for the whole shebang. These were windows that used to be the windows of my kids' room. I didn't know what to do with them for a few years, then someone suggested I hang them on the wall and make photo frames out of them. Wonderful idea. 3, maybe 4 years ago now, we measured the wall, drilled holes, installed strong hanging screws, even a painting quality wire hanging system to make sure we could adjust the tilt. The window frames have been waiting for photos for years. Now it's done. Now I walk by and stop and look at them and admire our work. Actually stop and look and admire, even just for a second. We did it. Do we need to be challenged to get anything done? So what happened in the past few days that was different from the past few years? I was challenged. I realize this seems to be my answer for everything lately, but it also happens to be true. I've just been experimenting. I've been going strong on my Write Every Day challenge for the past 30 plus days. I've been drinking some form of juice for the past 300 plus days. Are these now habits? Will I now do everything on my to-do list only because I think that I can do them? Because I've done the math? Do the math. I was a math major in university. I like math and science. I like that there are definite answers. That's partly what I've been learning through experiments, also because I can't seem to get anything done otherwise. It's quite simple, actually. Number 1, do the thing you want to do, but in bite-sized chunks. Number 2, keep doing it for a while, say a month. Number 3, see what happens. The math is quite elementary. My 6-year-old can figure it out. 1 + 1 + 1 + 1 over and over again 30 times equals 30. If I do 1 task per day for 30 days, it's possible I finish 30 tasks. It doesn't get much simpler. What's holding us back? Here's what it is. It's that big number. It's the 30 we're scared of. 30 is a whole lot more than 1. So take 1 at a time. Just 1. Want an added bonus for pure entertainment and much delayed gratification? Take the oldest, dust-covered, really annoying item from your to-do and do that. Just do that one. Then when you're done, stand back and admire it. You just listened to the post titled Do the Last Thing on Your To-Do List by Bradley Charbonneau of PastTheSourCream.com. Take it to Bradley, one at a time, that's key. Challenges too, or accountability, that's what we've been doing in our new free group on Vibely, and it's been amazing seeing some of you post incredible things that are often so simple. Like the first week was random acts of kindness. These can be really simple. And I love seeing people post what they did. It was such a great experience and motivating. I really think it helped everyone else come up with something to do for someone else that week. Then more recently, there was what I'd consider a more challenging one, doing a vision board. That can be one to put off, but it could be, again, as simple as using something online like Pinterest. And the results were amazing again. So many great pictures there of vision boards you can see for inspiration and motivation from listeners of this show. So if you posted one, thank you for doing that. It was really cool to see. And I think that's what Bradley is talking about, the challenges mixed with accountability. It's really powerful stuff. Well, if you have no clue what the group is, you can join for free at oldpodcast.com/join. So I'll see you there and here tomorrow where your optimal life awaits.